are currently on our way to NZULEZU, the people living on the lake called Tandani. This water body is fresh and it's blackish in color. When he gets to the shallow end, he uses a stick to help push the canoe. After 15 good minutes, we are finally here at the village. So there's a family. Hello, ma. This is how the place looks like. This is the place. You can see the children living happily, playing around. This is the main road of the village. They have DSTV that they can watch TV and news. This is a joint for local herbs and alcoholic beverages.
We are on top of water. People living on top of water because our language is Nzema. The Nzema's water they call it NZULEZU, and the top they call it Zo. That's why the community is called NZULEZU. Why our ancestors prefer to stay on water but not on land? Our ancestors who came and settled here, they were not Ghanaians. They migrated from Mali in Timbuktu. The land of Timbuktu was full of gold. Some warriors from Senegal, they were called Mendis. They came here to extract some of the gold to their country. But our ancestors in Mali resisted. And that became a conflict between the two countries, later extended to war. That war happened on 14th and 15th century. That was Songhai and Mali Empire. Most of our ancestors were massacred like sheep or fowls by the Senegalese. In those days, Christianity wasn't common in Africa. So our ancestors in Mali, they have their spiritual god who they worship. The form of the god is like a snail. That snail god, no one can see it with the visual as only the fetish priest. Interact with the god, and whatever the god tells you, also narrate to the people. So their spiritual god told the fetish priest that the rest of the people should be evacuated from that land, otherwise all of them will be killed. So they started moving. In those days, African countries, there was no rules, no law. So their spiritual god took them through the forest on foot. And numerous of people died on their journey, especially the pregnant mothers, all of them died. Those who were sick, the men have to use the herbs to treat them. Some of the pregnant mothers delivered in the forest, they left them there. So those who survived continued their journey. They came and passed by Burkina Faso. From Burkina Faso, later they got to Ghana. Ghana here, they settled at many places before reaching here. First of all, Wanchi in Bonga Half region. From Wanchi to Techma. From Techma, they came to Western region. They stayed at Esikon, Sekondi Takwari. From there, they turned to Zuma land. A community on the way called Esiema. Esiema, yeah. From Esiema, they passed through the coastal land. They reached at a certain community at the coastal area. They called Bakanta. When they got there, they found out that there's a river that joins a sea over there. The spiritual God doesn't pass on the land, but pass through the water. His people have to follow their God. And how can they follow their God on water? Those days, canoe wasn't available. So the men taught it was to cut down big trees, which can float on water, teaching them to make raft. Each one has a family, they sat on the raft, paddle on the stream, gradually they appear here. So this river is natural, and it is called River. When they appear here, their spiritual God told them to settle here. But because they were majority of people, they can't occupy here, some of them also moved ahead and went to Côte d'Ivoire. Those who went to Côte d'Ivoire, they also went and settled alongside the river. And that river is called Abi Lagoon. So people here communicate with them always because they brought their spiritual God here. We have a shrine on the water. Every year on the month of April, people here sacrifice their God. Before sacrifice the God, they have to pour libation, slaughter of sheep and fowls, cooking food together with it. During that period, those people in Côte d'Ivoire, they are invited. So the people who remain here, their chief is called Takrika. This language was called Muga. They were from Bakanta, they got here, as they came and settled here for safe and security. That's why our ancestors came and settled here. They didn't turn back again, and now we are Ghanaians.
Okay. This is a food joint where you can locate their popular dish known as cheke, which is mostly garnished with sliced onions and shito, and goes with fried fish. There is a convenience store here that is popularly known as provision store. They even have Kivo Gari available here. And this here is the school here. It's from crèche to junior high. Once you reach junior high school, you will continue your education outside the community. So this is how it looks like here. It's weekends here, so the place is quiet and serene. Because of the nature of the place, everything is built in wood. They even have a marker board here. They don't use blackboard. The place is spacious. Guys, this is the acheke and how it looks like. You can see how the fish is very big with the pepper and the sliced onions to garnish it. Guys, look at this home. The person has planted flowers here to decorate the place. Look at. So this is their church here. Their building is similar to the church buildings we have in the towns and cities. It's very spacious with the altar. They even have a drum. They really enjoy themselves here. This is the exit route out of the community. We are currently heading back home. They also have guest house available if you want to spend the night as you came for the tour. Thank you for choosing Mars TV. My name is Olivia.